Hello YouTube, this is Christonian here, and we're playing .60A. We've had massive deaths in our population. We're down to 3 people, but we are looking to crawl back slowly. I'm going to go over here and make some bedrooms, and hopefully some people will come. So I'm just basing some bedrooms off. Hopefully get our population back up and going. Okay, personal bedrooms. I'm gonna chop that down. Chop this down again. Hopefully it'll actually get chopped down this time, and we already got 2 citizens. Woohoo! So that seems to be working. I'm gonna get them to plant some of this seed. Well, maybe not 5 citizens, but oh, we're up to 8. They're just pouring in. So this is good. Don't even have to go idle. I was gonna just let them idle and catch up population-wise, but it looks like we have all we can get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 9 as our max population right now. I'm also going to go under utilities, keep that open at all times. We'll do 1, 2. Stone mason's bench. That's what's stopping me from doing that. So let's go down below. We have no rooms done yet, so I guess we're making our stone bench up here, or at least our temporary one. And utilities. It's a bummer. I don't know what that's for. And stone bench. And we need one of these first. And then we're gonna do, once it's done, we're gonna make a mason's bench. So now that should speed up production a little bit. Now we're gonna put in a mason's bench. We're gonna harvest the food again. Probably gonna have to start up some farming also. A stockpile, raw materials right here. Manage materials, enable wood. So we can have a good stockpile of wood nearby. Our seed is all planted. Let's do utilities again. Another is baker's table and 2 more ovens. We're at 8 population. We don't have much stone left, so we might actually have to mine down here, which I don't like. Okay, so now we can start making some bread. So let's pause. Demands, bakery, regular old bread. That's okay. Let's keep making bedrooms because we can always use more citizens. So, well, let's lay them down. Keep them going. And then we'll just fix everything once we get later in game. We can make some bedrooms down below. Let's make some raw material barrels. So for raw materials, you go under here. Go barrels. Raw material, let's say 3. Manage container, materials, enable wood, manage containers, material, wood, manage materials, stone, manage materials, disable wood. Let's try expanding our seed area just a little bit. So we're going to put in more pine trees and more of those. So we gotta wait on the wood, which is fine. There's a frog over there. Oh yeah, well, let's manage stockpile and enable raw material barrels, so our barrels actually go into place. So this one is our wood and wood. With this, I'm going to manage container, materials, and we're going to put in stone in this. So this little area here will actually contain all of our possible resources that we can get. So we're almost out of stone. No, I'm taking a chance there, but hey, I'll live with it. See, I have no idea if there's even floor there. I can't even see it, you know? And I don't think I have to build floors like Nemoria or whatever. See, those are all roads. So if someone can explain this and why I can see through the floors, I don't like that at all. So what are we at? 7 stone. So we could start making some spears and stuff for our people. Yeah, let's do that first. Because we need it. Weapons. Stone. Stone hammers. 426 to 574. That's the same. So it just says less less need of you need mason bench for one, and the other one needs a wood detailer. So you could start a good weapon repository without having to worry about having your mason place established. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we want a raw food and a food. A food. Whoop, 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 whoop. We lost a citizen somewhere. Somehow. Let's make sure our wood stays good. We also want to seed, and we're going to seed some of these plants. Okay. Raw material we're gonna manage, and we're going to put flour in here. We're going to manage. We're gonna put in bread, and then I'm going to put a prepared food right there, and a raw food right there, and we're going to manage stockpile, enable food barrel, manage stockpile, enable raw food barrel. So now they'll be stored there, and then we'll get neater and neater on our production. Okay, so we're up to 7 in population. Food and everything seems to be under control, I believe. Yeah, 10 bread, 7 flour. Our mining we have no idea about, so we're gonna have to destroy all this. How are we for stuff? No stone left, which sucks. And then let's make a kitchen. I think we need flint to make a fire. I still don't know what this is, a burner. Too bad there wasn't a way to figure out what stuff did. Yeah, so I need flint. So we're still far away from actually cooking meat, but we'll get there, I guess. Get some of our people with flails and stuff like that. They can defend themselves. That was the whole point of mining this stuff on the surface first, I think. I'll make a push for the next mining area too, once everybody is equipped with flails. So there's 2 more, or 3 more. Okay, citizens. Oh, there we go. So you can actually see what they have. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool, cool, cool. Let's chop all this down. We're pretty good for wood. Harvest stuff up. Doing for our military. It's only 1 person left. Let's just press it to see if there is anything out there. I don't think there is. So now we're going to take our people and go for the next stony area. Let's go mine here. Even though we could probably just climb this mountain here. Oh, grass. Grass. Oh, a little bit of stone there. Again, that's a weird crap, so I don't want my people to get stuck on there, so. Mine, people, mine! And at the same time, they'll store all that stone for us once all our weapons have been made to specifications or whatever that they want. So let's manage this. Materials, disable stone. So we're good. Let's we're gonna build a little bit of each. So 2 more of those, 2 more of those. hopefully we have enough wood. Which I think we do, because we have quite a bit. Ooh, not too much. Hear that crack? If you didn't, it's okay, but I just cracked and it was my friggin' chest cracking. Weird. So it's coming together. We're gonna survive, and we had repopulation already. This is gonna be a good let's play, I think. City's slowly coming together. We should get our farming up and going. Actually, we don't need farming just because we can't afford to make a place yet. We don't have flint. Dungeon wall and stone wall. But I think dungeon wall still makes us some stone. Okay, so we have our new barrels. We're gonna manage container, materials, stone, and one for wood. Materials, wood. Okay, let's gather all this at once. Let's make another windmill. And we'll expand on our bakery. How are we doing? We have 10 flour, which is great for us. Still a little bit of stone that needs to be moved. But other than that, we're coming together. We have 5 stone. Let's make sure all our citizens have something. So auto-equip that guy. There we go. So I think we're good to go down here. So I'd like to mine this section out. It's all coming together. Just chop all this wood. I want to stay on top of my wood because I'm gonna start up our bed production here. And I always like having lots of food extra. I'm surprised no heroes have been received yet. So now we have all that stone, and this is more of a square area now, so we can actually maybe establish our living down here instead of off those weird rooms and all that kind of stuff. See, I'm wondering if we've actually mined the floor away because we're underneath this one. That's why it's freaking out. It couldn't handle it because there's actually no floor. Which is a more acceptable concept for what's actually happening, if it's that logical. Chop these trees, and before we end this episode, I'll just put all the beds in place. So wooden bed or wooden dormitory bed. Just a normal wooden bed. Oops. That one will be right in the center, but that's not a big deal. So this will probably eat up all our wood, but that's fine. And I'm also going to put these in tavern rooms, just in case that is what is stopping guys from coming. So this is Christonian here, playing 0.60. Hope you guys are enjoying, and it looks like we are surviving. We were down to 3 citizens at one point, and now we're back up to 6. I hope you guys are enjoying. Feel free to comment and like below. The more comments and likes we get, the more our videos spread around the internet as active videos. Feel free to post if you've seen anybody else, but supposedly I don't think many people have been covering it since 0.50, so that's kind of weird. So this is Christonian here, hoping to see you guys next time. Bye!